What's up, guys? Another fun, exciting math video for you. Uh, there is a way to do joules per square inch by multiplying. I like math. I like messing with numbers and stuff. So this is basically these numbers right here: 68 caliber, 50 caliber, 43 caliber, .177 caliber, like a BB pistol. Some of these are unrealizable for the BB stuff, but I just threw them in there for fun. So if you just want a per unit or like per joule figure or number, you could do 1 joule divided by the pi r squared of 68 caliber, which is this number, which I've gone over on this previous video. So here's all the pi r squareds of all the 68, 50, 43, and .177 caliber. So to get one unit for 1 joule of 68 caliber is 2.754. 1 unit for 1 joule of 50 caliber, you do 1 joule divided by the pi r squared, and you get this number, 5.094. 1 joule for 43 caliber, you do the 1 joule divided by the pi r squared of 43 is 6.887 per joule. So like 1 joule of force from a 43 caliber is putting out 6.887 joules per square inch. 1 joule of 50 caliber is putting out 5.094 joules per square inch. 1 joule of 68 caliber is putting out 2.754 joules per square inch. 1 joule from a BB pistol, which is like 200 feet per second or something, like a lot of BB pistols can shoot that. 1 joule is 40.65 joules per square inch. So if you use these numbers, this is a base unit. So if we do 15 times this, or 30 times this, or 45 times this number for 68 caliber, you'll be able to get a joules per square inch. It's just because math is sort of you can do division and you'll get this figure, or you can do multiplication if you can figure out the 1 unit multiplier. So 15 joules 68 caliber times this unit number, which is 1 joule, or 1 joule per square inch. If you get 15 joules and you have 1 joule equals this joules per square inch, you get 41.31 joules per square inch. This is just a different way of doing it. It's the same, you're going to get the same number. Like if I plug in 15 joules on my calculator over here, I'll do 15 and I'll divide it by the 0.3631, which is how we've been basically doing it for the past week. So that's what I'm doing. I get 41.31. If I have this base unit, 15 joules times the base unit, which is 1 joule per square inch, or I'm sorry, 1 joule, the 1 joule equivalent joules per square inch is 2.754. 15 joules times the base unit is 41.31. And I just did the math. I did 15 divided by this number, and I got this same number for this. So it might be confusing, but it's just, if you know math, that's how it works. For most stuff like multiplication and division, you'll get weird results if you do division opposite each other, but multiplying, it doesn't matter which order you do it. You could put 5.09 on this side and put 15 joules on this side and multiply it, and it'll come out the same. But if I put this small number divided by 1, this will be all screwed up. So basically, this is the 1 unit, 1 energy of 1 joule energy. This is the joule per square inch, joules per square inch figurative number. So 15 joules 50 caliber times my single unit joules per square inch, 15 times 5.094 is 76.41 joules per square inch. If you do it this multiplication way, so I could show you that here. So I'll do 15 divided by 0.1963, which is right there, that equation, 76.41. Same exact answer. So 15 joules times the single joules per square inch, like unit number. 15 joules times 6.887, 103.3 joules if joules per square inch if we can get 43 caliber to even hit that hard. So I'll do 15 divided by 0.1452, and I get 103.30, and that's exactly what I got by multiplying it by this base 1 joule base unit. So if this is too much, you know, I can understand. I like doing math and math stuff, so this is totally right up my alley. So BB pistols probably not going to be able to get this speed. This is like 1,000 feet per second or something. If we can get a BB pistol to shoot that hard, which is probably not going to happen. I mean, it could, but there's probably somebody out there that knows how to do that, but they don't make videos and stuff. So 15 joules with the BB pistol times the base unit, and you get 609.75 joules per square inch. If I do 15 joules and divide it by that, I should get the same exact number. So 15 divided by the pi r squared of 0.177 caliber, I get 609.75 blah, 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 blah. That's exactly what I got right here by doing the base unit multiplication. So you could do that. You could plug that in for all these other joule numbers. Like I could have like a row with like 67 or like 52.6. Like I could do whatever with any of these, and I should get the same exact calculation, basically because I got the 1 joule unit joules per square inch number. And once you figure that out, you can just do 15 times this or 12 times this or 6 times this for each specific caliber, and you'll get the same result if you do the 42 divided by 0.3631, or if you do the 42 divided by, for the 43 cal, 42 joules divided by 0.1452, you'll get the same answer, just because we have the base rate for 1 joule for 43 cal. This is the joules per square inch for 1 joule of 43 caliber. So I'll do that. 42 joules divided by 0.1452, which is the pi r squared of 43 caliber. I get 289.256, and I did the 42 joules times the 1 joule base unit joules per square inch for 43 caliber. I got 289.254. So you mainly just want the large number. You don't really care about the decimal points after. That's very minuscule. But yeah, that's just another way of doing this. If you want to do multiplication instead, and you don't have to worry about dividing the wrong number or putting them in the wrong order. So if you have these multipliers, this is for 68 cal, this is for 50 cal, this is for 43 caliber, this is for BBs, less lethals, mostly using these sizes. So if you have 10 joules out of a 68 caliber, you just times this by 10, and typically the easiest way to do that is just move the decimal point over. So a 10 joule shot from a 68 cal is 27.5 joules per square inch. If you had 100 joules from a 50 cal, which I've seen some people can do that, you just move the decimal point 2 zeros over because it's times 100. So you'd have 509.4 joules per square inch. So yeah, on that video I saw 106 joules with a 50 caliber pistol. So if you did that over here, 106 times 5.094, that shot on that video was 539.96 joules per square inch. So it's super ridiculous. Like that amount of force, that's pretty much lethal. Like no one's getting up from that one. So yeah, you can get these numbers and multiply them by your joules, and you'll get the joules per square inch. Or you can do the math and get your joules divided by one of these numbers, and you get the joules per square inch. So yeah, if you want to do multiplication over dividing, you can plug these numbers in. And yeah, that's the fun, exciting, super dorky math that I like to do in my spare time. So you guys have a good one, and see you next time.